Okay, cool. It's 6 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get started. Bronson, Mary, arise. So Bronson and Mary won the elections. Please come up to the front. Yeah, come on. Come on. This is the red team field manual. Okay. Put your hand on the manual. Now raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, your name.
Bronson Jordan.
Am.
Are
you ambassador? Are you ambassador or historian?
ambassador.
And the ambassador for ACE.
Am the ambassador for ACE.
And I will do a good job.
And I will do a good job.
All right, cool.
All right, cool. What if you said great instead of good? What would have happened?
I don't know. The book would have burned. All right, put your hand on that hand. Yeah, I don't know, a hand.
I don't know.
So your name.
I'm Mary Vasco.
Am the historian.
I'm the historian.
And I will do a good job.
And I will do a good job.
Yeah, all right, good job. Congratulations to these people. They made it. I wanted to do that, so that's why I did it. I thought it was funny. All right, so we're gonna go over Nmap today and Shodan. So what Nmap is, it is literally stands for network map. You are mapping a network enumeration. That's the topic of today. You're enumerating something, looking for information on something. In this case, ports, networks. You're going to map a network, find services, ports, stuff like that. So let's go. First things first, this is a tool that you can use in a bad way, obviously. So don't be stupid with it. Don't do it to government websites or banks or anything that could get you caught. Emphasis on caught. Because if you do get caught, we will make fun of you publicly. Cool. So like I said, Nmap is a network mapper used to discover hosts, services, ports, scan for things you can look at, things you can do, things you can see. That's what it does. And it relies on packets sent to servers and it responds and stuff like that. So the thing about the computing cyber world is that words are reused. There are no like new words. So when I say a port, what is a port? It's a place where a ship goes in, you do some trade, and then it leaves. It's a port, right? And computing, it's pretty much the same. Something goes in, you perform a service on that port, and it leaves. You can open, close, filter ports, stuff like that. And yeah, packets, same thing. What's a packet? Well, think like a mail packet. It's like a wrapped bit of data sent across the world. That's a packet. Pretty straightforward stuff. It's very similar to the actual literal meaning of the word. Cool. So why would you use Nmap? Well, let's say I'm on my home Wi-Fi and it is super slow. It's throttled for some reason. I can't download Cyberpunk and I'm upset, something like that. So what I could do is I could Nmap my own network, all of the Nmap the subnet of my network and see all of these services on my network, see who's on and see, well, what are they doing, more or less. So with Nmap, I can say, hey, it's my asshole neighbor. He's on my Wi-Fi and he's stealing all my bandwidth, and you can kick him off. So you could do that. You could also do that to discover service or discover machines on your network. That's what I meant. But like, think like a printer. A printer is hooked up like right back there. It's not on right now, but it's a printer. You hook up the internet, those wireless ones, and those are super freaking vulnerable. We will try to break into one of them this year because they are horrifically made, and we'll go over how horrific the tech printers are later. But yeah, what you want to do is vulnerability checks. You're late. Just kidding. But vulnerability checks, basically, like I said, enumeration. You are enumerating a service, a network machine, looking for stuff that you can exploit. It's in the what's it called, the OODA loop or whatever it's called. It's like one of the first processes, first things you do. You enumerate what you're looking for, finding information, and then from there you can exploit and do your hacker stuff. So Nmap has a built-in scripting engine. It runs on Lua, and we're not going to do Lua because Lua is stupid. It's an awful language. But unless you like Gmod a lot or Gary's mod a lot, yeah. I mean, you might like Lua. But no, we're gonna use Python because Python's easier. So yes, you can follow along if you want to. Pull out your VM and you can ping my own machines and stuff and explore. So let's crack out the VM. And I'm gonna pull up my switch chart because I'm doing this on the fly. So if you don't have it on your machine, it should come with Kali. So it's sudo apt install nmap, I think. But I already have it, so it's gonna go, hey, it's already there. Yep, nmap is already installed, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So let me grab my IP. And it's here it is. It's, I could probably just do localhost, but whatever, here's my IP. Command is nmap. Y'all can't see that. I should probably make that bigger. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. So nmap myself, and it's gonna take a couple seconds, but what it's doing is that in a basic nmap command, it goes through the, well, first it connects to the server, make sure it's alive, make sure this IP isn't garbage. And it, for this command, it goes through the 1,000 most commonly used ports on a machine. And it is gathering information on the port. One, is it open? Is it closed? So you can see right here, the port number, the state, and the service provided. So this port is 3390, a TCP transport control protocol. It's open, so that's why it could figure out what the service was on the port. I don't even know what DSC is. I think it's because I have my VM open because WSL. But anyways, let me nmap my website, my web host, like remember it. So I'm gonna do that. And I have a lot more things on my web host. You're free to nmap that whenever you want to. I don't think they'll be upset, but it has a lot more ports open, a lot more services open you can see. And what we can see right here is port 21, FTP, 22, SSH, HTTP, identification. That is, it's when you're logged in through SSH, and when you try to log in, it figures out who you are, I think. Something like that. As you can see, it's closed, but it showed up under the open under the nmap output, meaning that it was, I think it's under a whitelist. I think that's why it shows up, because it's a shared web host. So I log in and several other people also log in. They have their own slice of that virtual machine. I think, yeah, virtual private system. HTTPS, PTP, Nessus, MySQL. So let's say you are given a machine with an IP address. Let's say I say, hey, here's this IP address, hack it. Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go, okay, it's an IP address. I'll key it into my web browser. Doesn't work. You're like, okay, now what? This is what nmap is for. You figure out what is open, what you can do from that point. Let's say if only FTP is open, you say, okay, I'll try to FTP to it. I'll try to file transfer protocol myself to it. Also, by the way, if all these acronyms that I'm spouting off, if they end in P, it means protocol, almost always. Fun fact. Yeah, so let's, you can nmap multiple things at once. You can also select ports that you want to scan individually. Let's say, my mind is drawing a blank. I want to scan like 1,000 machines. And it's gonna take a while to scan 1,000 machines, I think, because this took 5-6 seconds to scan one machine. 1,000 take a while. So instead of scanning 1,000 ports, it'll just, I can select a certain amount of ports. So let's say I want to nmap myself, but TAC P for ports, I just want 80. Boom, boom, and that was in much quicker time. So if I want to scan a variety or enumerate a bunch of subdomains looking for a certain port that's open, I can select the port and it skips everything else and it grabs what I'm looking for. That's what enumeration is all about. Let's see what else we got right here. So capital F, TAC F is fast scan. Instead of 1,000, it's 100 most commonly used. IL input file, a trace route. Let's do a trace route. That's fun. I think I have to do sudo with this, if I could spell it correctly. trace route. Let's do the website again. So trace routing is fun because what it does is as it goes from here to my web host, it is sending information back because it's not a straight line. You know, ping, MS in your multiplayer COD games, that's the time it takes to go from here to there. So from here, mshome.net to, these are all cities, Seattle, all the from here to Seattle, it takes approximately 15 hops. So from here to that router to somewhere else to all the way, this bounces all the way across America to Seattle to my web host. And you can see how long it takes, the IP addresses of what I bounced to, and you can see how long it takes. Yeah, that's it, trace routing. There's also, I think it's trace RT. Is it that? Might be just trace route. Anyways, you can do it without Nmap. So yeah, and then as this goes through, it'll send information back as it's bouncing along. Pretty much the same. Jazz. Let's see what else we got here. If I can pull it up. So aggressive. This is going to take like 2 minutes, but I'll do it anyways. So Nmap. I have other VPSs. Let's pull those up instead of the same one over and over again. Yeah, this one. So Nmap, this one. Tech A. So for aggressive, meaning instead of just finding, hey, this is open, come on back. It's going to find the service, scan the service, find as much information as possible, and then send back that information. For example, we'll know the OS, we'll know the public key hash for FTP. I'm just going to run it because it takes eons to finish. While it's doing that, we can go over exporting to XML because that's super useful. Because when you're in a cybersecurity role, if you're doing threat detection, stuff like that, you're going to do a lot of waiting. Well, because for example, like here, this is going to take a long time to go. Never mind, I had it finished in 10 seconds. Usually it takes minutes, but regardless. Yeah, as I was saying, you're going to be doing a lot of waiting. So while you wait for your scripts and stuff to finish, you're going to be doing other stuff. And when you come back to your computer, you don't want to go through, let's say you scanned 1,000 machines. You don't want to go all the way through your terminal looking for stuff. You want to output it to a file like a sane person. And then if you're cool, you can parse that file because, you know, that's awesome. So this was the aggressive scan for this IP. This is the DNS line node I use line node because it's cool. Open is FTP, SSH, and SMTP is filtered. Like I said, filtered is a whitelist. So here are the host keys. We can see the operating system of the machine, various other information, Unix, Linux, et cetera, et cetera. Yep. So let's scan a random machine on the internet because why not? Why would we not want to do this? I think it's Nmap Tech IL, I think. IR. Up. We select how many. So let's do, how about this? Let's do output it to an XML file of output.xml. And we're going to scan 1,000 for ports 80 and 443. That is HTTP, HTTPS. So let's scan the internet for a random website, 1,000 of them. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we'll figure that out. So I can probably do something in the meantime. Probably. What else can we do? You can scan multiple machines at once, obviously, like I did.
Because if you do it too much, it's slightly unethical. If you're just mass.
It is completely unethical, but why not?
Yeah, I just wanted to put that up.
No, trust me. This is actually not, you know, very good, but we'll show a much safer alternative in a couple of minutes while that's running.
Don't put everything
It's
on.
educational. Don't do it. Do what I say, not what I do. Your parents will tell you this very often. We can segue into Shodan. That's probably a better idea. So Shodan is regarded as the world's most dangerous search engine for various reasons. So you saw in the email, you kind of go, hey, how do people figure out how to get into baby monitors random web cameras. What else? Other random stuff on the internet. How do they do it remotely? Well, they sometimes will use Shodan. So let's look for the city of Ruston. Am I logged in? Probably. Let's look for the city of Ruston, and it's going to find, damn it, I'm not logged in. If I can move this, there we go. So it's going to show a variety of machines that are in Ruston, that Ruston subnet. If I could log in, because as of right now, we're all on the internet, right? But we all have, running Windows. It's pretty secure. I don't think anything would be open randomly. Man, this is taking a while. Come on. You're probably not going to show up under this, but what will show up: network switches, dedicated machines, web hosts like lawtech.edu. That's going to show up. So city Ruston, and we're going to search. So we have, let's see what we got here. We got Suddenlink, CC management, something, Suddenlink again. db.lawtech.edu. Let's click on it. Let's see what's here. Yeah, Ruston, Windows Server 2008, release 2. It is, what we could do, let's go back real quick, is we could scan for everything on tech. Ooh. And from here we can do port 80, because that's HTTP. So what can we see from here? Where can we go? Let's just check out random tech websites that they don't tell us about. Here's an IP. Let's key it in. Where are we going to go? Let's figure it out. Don't know what this is. Random web page. Let's go. AEP, that's OSAE Phillips. Web work. Alfresco. I don't know what this is. Let's figure it out. Sometimes we'll find random login pages for like the printer admin account. It's a Ubuntu default page. Cool. So instead of a page here, I found one that was kind of funny. Where is it? Here we go. Water.lawtech. So these are all subdomains with various IP addresses. So you click it, pull it up, it works. If you do it dangerously enough, you will find the actual printer login pages for admin pages. So if y'all were here last week, I mentioned that I'm banned from print.lawtech for this exact reason, because I nmapped the subdomain of my IP address, and I found a bunch of open HTTP ports, and I'm like, hey, let me see if this is the server that I'm looking for. Turns out it wasn't. It was the printer admin Kyocera admin page, and for that reason, I can no longer access print.lawtech. It just says no connection. So, oh well. Let's see if this is finished. Yep. So this finished finally. There's a bunch of random HTTP 37 to be exact. So I wrote a script. I think it's documents, get HTTP, and what was it, output.xml. And here's a bunch of random IP addresses that have an open HTTP port. So I'm just gonna burn down through all these, because why not? I hope there's no like mafia hit on any of these or something crazy, but yeah, I don't think I want to go here. No, the cert's invalid, but regardless, let's see what's here. It's probably like a default admin page. Interesting. I mean, hang on, I don't have Google Translate on this, but I'm just gonna open door.html. I'm kind of scared, man. What is this? What the hell is this? It's like Japanese. I don't know what this is, but it's gotta be. Aren't they like persecuted over there? That made the meeting right there. I was not expecting this. Last night I did this and I got nothing but like random admin page, and I'm like, man, hopefully I'll find something cool. But that was cool. Yeah, some of these are whitelisted and they won't let you connect. I'm just gonna keep blowing through them. I might find something else through here. Yeah, minimize.
Is how many like can you do a lot of search filters with a free Shodan?
I think you can. For example, I mean, I have 3 right here, and we can go even further. I think they only let you get through 1 or 2 pages. I'll get here. Anything cool in here?
Well, the real kicker is if you
Oh, yeah, here it is. Print a lot tech. Evaluations, info, then engineering. I think it won't let me go any further. Yeah, I have to purchase for I think it was 3 years ago. They had permanent membership for $5 for Black Friday. They might have that again. That was through. I saw it today actually, back in 2018. I was like, man, I missed out. But it was the last spring. Crap. I should get on that. Let's keep blowing through them. See if we find any more random Chinese faith things. Redirection automa. Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to show us a random web camera?
There's 113 in rusting. The default password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't want to try it.
Stop recording and I mean, why not? I'll just video edit this out. It's for educational purposes. Yeah, I'll just put a black screen over all of this as I do it. So yeah, city, Ruston. What was the filter to find those? Oh, well, figure out a port number or something. Throw me an IP address. What? I can't read from here. Come on down, Kevin. Let's break some stuff.
One Raspberry Pi exposed to the internet in Ruston. Last year there was 2.
Yeah. So what?
There's 113 of them. And they're all running the same operating system.
Holy crap! These are all IP. Wow! Wow! Wow!
And they all have the port 9000 exposed. Oh yeah, and I think this is residential. So
Wow! Cool internet. Okay. I mean, let me pull it up. It's open HTTP. I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it.
You can try port 554 if you look for streaming.
Here we go. I think it's admin page. Yeah. Admin. Oh, it will be blocked. You want to just lock random device with the internet? The device will be locked after 6 fails.
that is a crime.
That is completely a crime. Let's try one more time. No, all right, never mind. I'll stop. I'm blocking. This is not going to go on YouTube.
So this was a residential one that's connected to the internet.
It's just somebody. Why don't you just be somebody's random house? Oh my gosh, that'd be awful.
No.
I don't know what else we can look at. Kinetics broadband. I don't know. Why not? Let's keep going.
Here's some of the paid ones.
What the hell?
I don't know what the difference is, but
Here, throw me an IP address. I'll just key it in. Let's just keep rocking.
Sonic Wall? You want to pull up a firewall?
Yeah, I want to just open it up.
30, that's a lot.
Yeah. Let's see.
192.152. 192.
That's a crazy looking IP. Let's see where we're at. Let's check it out. Sonic Wall. Yep. Bad cert. No one cares.
This is a firewall. This is dangerous.
All right. So as you can see, this is a login page for a firewall that we don't own, but it is exposed to the internet. Therefore, you can try. Let's see. What if I just flip up the camera?
I mean, there is a
Hi,
Look for port 554.
port 554. Sure.
Real-time streaming. That's what most cameras use.
well, there's an option where you can just scroll through it, but
No result found. Let me.
you probably need the premium one for a reason. Yeah, if you look, I don't think you. I don't think you should show that.
Holy crap!
Alright.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Show it. Just show it to the people who need. With the zoom.
And you can filter it.
What? 1 million results. Oh no.
This is gonna be where it gets scary.
Oh no. Watch it be here. It's a name. That's a full name.
We can probably find out if this is a residential address where they just have RDP enabled.
Why do they just have it open? That's insane.
They've been hacked probably.
I mean, it makes sense. It is Windows 10.
Educational purposes.
Oh man. God, that looks like one of those like Ghost Adventure videos. I mean, you're welcome to follow along and continue with this. Yeah, give me that IP address. Give me this one. Let's do it. All right, 142.190.11.86.
This
Oh,
is
it's
Monroe,
80.
not Ruston.
It's Monroe, close enough. 554. Oh,
Oh, you probably need to open it in VLC.
VLC.
Yeah,
Do I even have VLC in this?
or something like.
Damn it! I don't have VLC on this computer. Can
Your camera's on. Doesn't always work though.
man? Well,
I mean, I also just don't want to open.
regardless, either way, I'm looking at someone's front porch right now. Oh my gosh!
Oh, Windows 7.
Look at-
Exposure to the internet.
Look at this. This is ridiculous. Well, if you want to spend money and just mess with web cameras, there you go. This is why it's called the world's most dangerous search engine.
I don't know why, but I find it funny. There's administrator and then there's Argent admin. And then Cinnamon. Is that Cinnamon?
C. Simmons.
C. Simmons.
Let's see. Let's take a gander. What else we got? That's a bowling alley. Or is that a bar?
Wait, that's a living room.
Holy crap. Living room, no signal. Oh my gosh.
Ethically speaking.
This
living
is
room
completely
no signal.
terrible, but it's funny. Come on. You got to admit.
I'm not sharing that one.
It was pretty funny in hindsight, officer.
Yeah, they just have a lot of cores.
Yeah, it's a bar. Is that the Rev? I mean, you get a lot of free time in VLC Media Player. I mean, hey, see if there's just open FTP here.
What store is that?
Nah.
Yo, that would be a fun challenge. Find the store.
Shodan has an API. So
It does.
if you like using dirty Python scripting,
Oh
you
my-
can just grab a list of IPs and throw them into OpenCV and just watch stream in Python.
Windows embedded. What the heck?
This is a Windows embedded point of sale system exposed to the internet with remote desktop.
Why? What is wrong with these people?
And there's I don't want to say that out loud, but it
Oh yeah. So fun fact: if you pull up certain machines on Shodan, it will show you certain vulnerabilities, which we just saw on an open machine.
that's a cache register with remote code execution. I am not sharing that IP address because that is a
That is
felony.
extremely dangerous. Also illegal, but regardless. These are all sudden link.
Oh. Is this Windows 8? I think that. Where are they? I think that's a residential address that has another RDP part open.
Let's just pick a random one. Let's keep going.
This is one short YouTube video.
Man, what's this
Hey.
black screen doing here? Man.
The crimes are going down on the paid version.
Cases where people have found open stuff connected to it, and the argument when they got to court was, well, it was open to the internet, so I connected to it. But if you're doing damage to another person's system, it doesn't matter whether or not they just let.
Yeah, I remember seeing I think it was a video where they had a web camera on like some random street and it had the name on the top corner of the webcam. And somebody hacked into it and said, change your effing password.
No, this is an IP address I saw that has a admin page and the default should be that. Not saying
Well,
that you should try to log in. You
holy
definitely should
moly.
not.
Let's see. This one. Let's keep going. It is 9 or 6:30. You guys don't have to stay. I'm just gonna mess around for a while because it's fun. No, it's not. Good.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm
An
gonna.
IP address of a industrial control system.
Those are commas.
Because if you dig and I find images, you
We're
should.
7, 18, 18. Wild card that. Oh, what the heck? I'm stupid. There we go. So we're just gonna enumerate all of tech's subnets here. Let's find something. I don't know.
Are you?
Huh?
That might get you yelled at.
What are you talking about? It's a black screen. I did this yesterday. Don't worry. So far, I'm fine. I mean, what are they gonna do about it? Secure their network? Ooh.
I can. I found
It's
that.
not as bad as I think it was 5 years ago. Somebody in Ace, who I will not name, figured out the cameras on tech all have the same default password. Yeah, and then we got yelled at, or they got yelled at. I wasn't there, but still, they got yelled at. But it did make them make their network safer. So you're welcome.
You welcome 5 years ago.
No way. It should show subdomains.
I had that one person in Ace, like just had a backdoor to
Yang,
it
that
for a
latex,
while,
psych,
but I won't say names.
ULS training. What'd you say?
One of the Ace people that I knew last year still had a backdoor that he would just occasionally look at. I won't say names though. Or not a backdoor, he just still had access to it.
Yeah, so tech's naming convention, they use mythology. So it's like, I don't know, Brahma, Hyperion, Charon, Valkyrie, stuff like that. That's how they do their I think they're shared files, I think. I don't know. They're kind of weird. I mean, I did work at the help desk, so I could possibly log in, but I'm not gonna because reasons. Admin2.latech. Let's check it out. I mean, what would you put on your admin2.latech.edu? I'd put an admin page. What about you? It's Novell. Never mind. What else we got? HCMZ114. I don't know. Let's check it out.
No, that's.
That's a person. Zach. I mean, Kevin.
I'm
Whatever
looking-
you. What's your name again?
looking for industrial control systems, not people. These are living rooms.
Gosh.
Wrong way.
Holy
Wrong
moly.
order. Back up.
Rack3ups.latech.edu.
Because there's sometimes you can get the water controllers and I can't find them right now.
Oh, look, admin page. Whoa.
Hey, let's
We'll go over that eventually. But I mean, people do this. They just look at random machines like, oh, I can check out the internet or the web page here. Let's see what I can break in it. They use Burp Suite, smash it.
That's how I found a lot of resumes one day.
Beta.latech.
They never fixed it. You can still download it.
That's actually the server you called it.
Isn't this the virtual machine
Yeah.
server? That's what I thought it was.
So you can SSH into beta.
Watson Interactive Learning Suite. Interesting. Cool. Radius 3. Couldn't tell you what this is. Oh, it's closed. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they're closed. Sorry. Shucks. ULS training. Did I already go there? Yang.LaTeX. It's got to be professor. Let's see. iManager. Oh. No. Oh well. Let's see. Psych.83. I don't think this will work, but we'll see. What a fun Monday, just looking at random, oh, basic Windows server page. Closed, open. Let's check it out. Let's just keep on trucking. Why not? Everyone on YouTube was like, man, this is a weird looking black screen. Yeah, same page. Keep on going. Why not? Just blow through all of them.
There's a VMC.
Alertus. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. This kind of scared me. It did something. Oh, like, oh man.
What? Someone's running. What?
Erlang?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They've got Erlang just. Oh.
Alertus web. Interesting. Yep, there we go. A login page. Watch John key and IP addresses on his laptop.
Hey, who wants? Please tell me. No, what? No, this is in Rustin. This is a printer.
What the heck? That's like Middle Eastern language.
Yes.
Oh, this is the VMware server. Cool. vSphere.
Yeah, hopefully this here. Okay, this is dangerous. This is just a. Because it's just a.
Is this
res-
LaTeX 3D? I think it is. Cool. We found it. There's the IP address. Woo, we did it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this next like 10 minutes. You don't have to stay, but I mean, I think it's fun.
Oh,
I think
another recent.
that was a redirect.
Wait, what?
Bad cert. Login page. Show me. Yeah. Windows server page.
This doesn't look like a good idea. Oh. Wait, this is. I found irrigation marks VMware.
Really? Holy
Yeah.
crap.
See, irrigation mark.local. Get on the Wi-Fi, launch it.
I believe that alerts console is like the call boxes, maybe.
The call boxes?
Oh, so like at the apartment complexes?
Oh, really?
It's a printer.
Oh, this is a network switch.
This is the most main thing I can show you on my tabs.
Of course not. 236, yeah. 37.
It's a point of sale system.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
Yes.
Why?
It's probably.
2009?
Yeah.
Dude. That's not good. That's really
That's
bad.
closed.
I'm
39.
not showing you any of the other tabs. The other ones are bad. Yeah, they're highly sensitive.
Well, the fun thing is.
Yeah, y'all can go. I'm just gonna do this for the rest until I get bored.
Hey, I was not looking at that.
I was.
I was.
Thanks for coming, y'all.